edge for Peterson, and the big issue is not so much
let me mute this. I'm late. I took a nap. As I said, in previous videos, or for those who wasn't around for previous videos, I'm going to be back full time next week. Like literally, all that shit I was talking is all over. We're waiting for the cards to be read, even though this is pre-recorded, meaning it's on my DVR. I'm about 3 hours late. I don't know who won. I've been staying off of social media. And basically, in my opinion, Lamont Peterson won. But I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to David Avanesyan. And one thing is, listen, is Lamont Peterson coming in the ring at like 180 pounds? What is he coming into the ring as? You know, because dude is in phenomenal shape and he's huge. Pause. You know? So let's listen to the cards. And the thing is, after this layoff, also, truth be told, it's the WBA. But how the hell is he getting a title shot? I know how David Avanesyan got his shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Phil Rogers,
I'm giving it to Lamont Peterson.
115 to 113. Judges Steve Weisfeld and Robert Pope both scored about 116 to 112. All three in favor of the winner. And the new WBA welterweight champion of the world, Lamont.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Lamont Peterson, now a two-division champion, but even he said it, guys. He feels he's now nothing more than the #1 contender for the winner of Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia. But let's not take away what he accomplished tonight, Paul.
Yeah, solid performance. I admit I've seen Lamont Peterson look better, but after such a long layoff, workman-like performance, got in some good rounds, good pace, and he's back in the mix.
And David Avanesyan tasting defeat for the second time in a competitive fight, though. Let's go to Jim Gray standing by with Lamont Peterson.
All right, Mauro, thank you very much. Lamont, congratulations.
Let's hope this shit's not long.
After being out of the ring for 16 months, what did you expect from yourself this evening?
I was expecting this to pick up where I left off. 16 months may sound like a long time, but if you've been in the gym and you're still working on your craft, it's not a long time.
And Barry said that the time off was helpful to you. Why was that the case?
It was giving me time to work on some things, conditioning and technique. We went over some things. And I think I took some steps forward tonight, and I'm just looking to go back in camp and keep moving.
What do you think the difference was tonight between you and David? Because the fight was fought.
That motherfucker like 190 pounds.
Probably not what you had anticipated before the fight, but it turned out a little different.
Actually, I expected to put pressure on him the way I did. I didn't think that he would come back and fight at times as hard as he did, and he showed up. He showed why he was a champion and showed why he belonged on this level.
And now what? Would you like to face the winner of Thurman and Garcia?
Of course. Anybody in the welterweight division, I'm up for it.
Not going to take a layoff again, are you?
Nah, I hope not. But if I need so, that's what it is. God will always put me in the right place, and I trust in that. I trust in my team, Barry and Al, to put me in the right position, and I just leave that up to them.
Comfortable at this weight?
Totally comfortable at the weight.
All right.
Motherfucker,
Back. Look forward to seeing you soon again.
Appreciate it.
All right, back to you, Mark.
Of course his ass is comfortable at the weight. What is he? Am I wrong? Like, what is he coming into the ring as? You know, then the little ass shirts he had on didn't make it no better. Remember when he came in and fought Danny Garcia? Wasn't he like 165? He's bigger than that. You know, but the right person won. I kind of thought they was going to try to rob him. Even though Felix Diaz should have won the last fight. And a lot of people feel that he beat Danny Garcia. And now he feels that he's the mandatory for the winner of Thurman Garcia for that WBA title. But it's the WBA. It don't be working like that. You know, the WBA decides whether they're going to order the WBA Super Champion to fight the WBA World Champion, which Lamont Peterson now is. Keith Thurman told me that himself. And also, as you can see, the WBA ordered for Golovkin and Jacobs to fight. Jacobs being the WBA World, having the title that Lamont Peterson has, or the equivalent of the title that Lamont Peterson has, and Keith Thurman has the equivalent of the title that Golovkin has. But it's up to the WBA. So truth be told, the WBA wants to keep 2 champions because it's for their best interest because of the sanction fees and whatnot. The only reason why David Avanesyan got this shot or got that belt is because Shane Mosley, when they had a barbecue with the WBA president, and the WBA president, nah, man, you motherfucking Shane Mosley, I got you, bro. You want a title shot, motherfucker? You want Keith Thurman? I got you. Then Shane Mosley goes and loses to David Avanesyan. Remember when Shane Mosley was on that Tupac shit on Twitter? You know, talking all that crazy ass shit? Talked his way into a title shot and then lost. So now it's like, well, in fact, while I'm here, let me go look at this real quick. Give me one minute. Give me 1 minute. So, Lamont Peterson's mandatory will likely be some guy by the name of Tiwa Karam or Kerman Laharahaka, you know, or Amir Khan. But you all know, don't start with Amir Khan. I understand with the steroids, but how big was that motherfucker in there? Pause. But anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. All the links to my social media are right down below in the description box. I'm going to be doing a live stream. Like I said, I'm late. You know, I took a nap, so I'm like 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours late. It is what it is. We're going to be back full time next week, and I cannot wait. If you guys understand, literally, yo, I really cannot wait. All right. Please subscribe.